What is up, guys? Back again with yet another new updated deck profile. It's been a couple months since we've done anything Mermail profile related, and I have changed this build just a little bit, so I wanted to give you guys my current and most up-to-date Sekka Mermail build, because I still love this deck, and I know a lot of you guys still love this deck as well, so I'll go ahead and show you what the current list looks like. It's a little bit different than the prior one that I uploaded it must have been like 2 months ago, I think, at this time. So we have 3 Megalo still gotta play the triple Megalo, still love the triple Megalo, and the 3 Teus. No, I don't have the super rares. Get those super rares out of my face. We stay rocking the secret rares, especially those OG Megalos. I could never downgrade to the super rares ever. One of the main changes that I made, it's not super big, but I was playing 2 gun, now just playing 1, because I think just being able to search out the 1 gun off the Teus is all you need, especially now that Teus is mandatory, or it's optional now. It doesn't really make too big of a difference. But I know they eroded his text though in this latest reprint, but 1 gunned is literally all I've ever needed and all I ever will need in this current build, so that's all I'm playing for Mermails. And then we have 3 Prince, 3 Dragoons, 2 Infantry, and 1 Marksman. That is it for the Atlantean package. Don't need to do much explaining there. That's your Mermails and your Atlanteans all together. And everything else is where things start to get a little weird, since we're still playing this link spam version, which I think is still the best way to play Mermails until Firewall gets hit, which hopefully will be soon, because the card is degenerate as hell. Moon Glacia and Deep Sea Diva. Again, I think these 2 cards go hand in hand with each other. In any Mermail profile, you gotta play the Sea Cow and the Deep Sea Diva. And then we have 3 different engines that we're still playing in here, which is 3 Undyne and 1 Controller. It's just a weaker Neptibus if you don't open it, and you can get some really cool plays started, so play those. And next we have the Nimble engine, which I still play the Nimble engine because I think it's still fantastic, even all these months later. 3 Angler, 1 Beaver, 1 Sunfish. These cards like to troll me in my opening hand literally every opportunity they get. Just so long as you don't have as bad as luck as I do, you should be fine. Go ahead and U-Link right away. And then I play the Swap Frog engine. And I know I'm not playing, you'll see later, I'm not playing, what is it, Totally Awesome in the extra deck. It's just because you don't need Totally Awesome when you can U-Link, just because it's that much better. Like, you just don't need Totally Awesome. And U-Link is just better than having Totally Awesome and whatever else you'd have. Just because you can use these guys for link fodder. If you open this guy in your hand, the Swap Frog, in a hand of Teus and Prince, Teus, Prince, Swap Frog, like, you're gonna U-Link. This card is just so awesome to be able to summon it, send something, and then just keep using them to link and link and link and link. It's so good. And then 1 Rosenix, again, just summon a token. You can send it off of the Undyne, banish this, go into the token into Link Spider, summon the Undyne. There's 3 cards for a link right there. Just a small little combo. Would be better if we had Needle Fiber, but of course we don't have that card yet. So you don't really have to care too much about what combos it involves. It's not even confirmed yet, don't worry. Then we have 1 Nightmare Corruptor Ibly, because you can Ibly lock your opponent. You can give that to them, no problem. Then I play some hand traps. I was just playing 3 Droll, but I have since cut down. And now playing 2 Ogre, 2 Droll. Because some cases you really can't always kill your opponent the next turn if you do Droll them. I mean, some cases you can, but this deck is a little bit on the flip side, on the fence, sort of, if you will, on how consistently it can build a U-Link going first. I just wanted to diversify the hand trap pool a little bit, make it a little bit different, make some room for some other stuff in the main deck. Like, I wanted to cut down on the Gund, cut a Droll, add these 2 cards in. So I think that's, I think I'm okay with that. I do like it. I don't miss the 3rd Droll really that much. And then we have 3 Sekka's Light. It's still so good in here. Still, the only way, in my opinion, to play this deck is with the Sekka's Light. Now, in the extra deck is where some more of the changes have happened. I guess changes in the sense that we have some new cards out that I am not playing. So 1 Tomahawk, the Omi Ixies we play, just link spam, summon tokens, you guys know. Saryuja Skull Dread. This card is just, I love it in here so much better than I love it like either of these cards. I don't like Gumblar Dragon at all, really, because I find most cases when you Moulin, you take 2 cards out of their hand and you link them, there's just no need to try to link even harder for a Gumblar Dragon, which is just super hard to pull off. With a U-Link, even with added resources like a swap or a Rosenix play, in the opening hand with Teus and Prince, like, it just takes too many extra resources, and if you're not using the extra link effect, you have to get rid of cards in your own hand to be able to discard more cards, and I think it's just counterproductive. And I'd rather side Borload or side Gumblar Dragon if I knew I was going to be going first, but like, I just love Saryuja so much better than I like any of these cards, because it's so easy to go into Saryuja to fix your hand, and that's what's most important, especially with a deck like this and its playstyle. And then we have 1 Firewall, 1 Broken Wall, 1 Trigate, 1 Decode, the Nightmare Package, Unicorn, Cerberus, double Goblin, because this is needed for the combo, 1 Phoenix, 1 Mermaid, Underclock Taker, Proxy Dragon, Link Karibo, Link Spider for some Link 1s. And that is pretty much it. If you guys want some more test stand videos of this deck in the future, because I haven't done any in a while, let me know. I'll be able to refresh some combos there for those who are either new to the deck or been playing for a little while and have either forgotten or are a little unfamiliar. But like I said, these are some honorable mentions for the extra deck. I just don't want to play Gumblar. I have the card. I think it's good, but I just don't think this deck can pull it off like a deck like Goki can, because this deck relies on its hand resource pool a little bit more, because it doesn't have that you know, nasty recurability like Goki does with cards like Rematch and things like that, and the constantly adding back the Phoenix Blade and thing like that. We don't have that luxury in this deck, so you can't easily go into Gumblar Dragon and, you know, when it's extra link, discard the 2 extra cards from your opponent's hand, or the 1-2 extra cards, or whatever the clause is. It's obviously like the win harder scenario, you know, summon Moulin and then later Gumblar Dragon them. I just don't think it's needed, in my personal opinion. Someone's probably gonna disagree with me massively, which is okay. We'll agree to disagree. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this updated profile. Just wanted to give you guys my most current look at my most current build. If that makes any sense. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, in the description, check out my Twitch, check out Discord, because I've been streaming on Twitch the past couple months, just Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, a little bit of variety here and there, a lot of fun. I welcome you guys to come check out a stream if you haven't. Link in the description. Toss me a follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, Winner Kill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.